Imagine a train that travels faster than most airplanes, but on the ground, not 30,000 feet up and without roaring jet engines, just rails, magnets, and pure physics doing something that seems impossible. We're talking 1,000 kilometers per hour, about 620 miles per hour, a speed where you blink and 20 football fields vanish behind you. Here's the crazy part. You could start breakfast in Beijing, decide you want lunch in Shanghai, and get there before your morning coffee gets cold. No airport lines, no security checks, no wings, just a train that's rewriting the rules of ground travel. And China isn't just dreaming, they're launching this year. 2026? Sounds unbelievable? Buckle up, because how they're pulling this off is even more mind-blowing than the speed itself. China's big speed leap before diving into the 1,000 kilometers per hour beast. Let's see what China already has. It's huge, with cities spread like islands of light. To connect them, China built one of the largest high-speed rail networks on Earth. Current high-speed trains run at 350 kilometers per hour, 217 miles per hour, already faster than most land travel ever experienced. Then there's Shanghai's Maglev train, floating passengers from the airport since the early 2000s. It doesn't roll. It hovers 10 centimeters above the track. It can reach about 431 kilometers per hour in daily service and over 1,000 kilometers per hour in tests. Riders describe the station sliding away, buildings blurring into lines and a smooth gliding sensation, almost like floating through air. If 400 kilometers per hour is already this thrilling, Chinese engineers asked, why stop there? Why not 1,000 kilometers per hour? Floating trains and invisible forces. To understand the new monster, let's break down no wheels. No rolling. No friction. Electromagnets on the train interact with coils in the guideway. Some lift the train to hover a few centimeters above the track. Others push and pull it forward, like invisible hands nudging it along. Ever felt two magnets jump apart? Imagine that power multiplied thousands of times, controlled by computers. You're not rolling over rails. You're gliding on an invisible cushion of air. At high speed, air isn't nothing. It pushes back, harder the faster you go. Doubling speed doesn't double the drag, it can multiply it 8 times. That's why most high-speed trains stop around 500 to 600 kilometers per hour. Beyond that, the air is like a solid wall. Planes avoid it by flying high, where air is thin. But trains can't just flap wings. China asked, if we can't take the train up, can we bring thin air down? Here's where science fiction becomes reality. China's 1,000 kilometers per hour maglev uses a long tube over or underland. Powerful pumps remove most of the air inside. Not all, but enough to reduce air resistance dramatically. Think like flying at high altitude, but on the ground, the tube must withstand the outside air pressure, stretching over dozens of kilometers. Materials, shape, and supports are designed to flex, surviving without cracking or losing the seal. Sensors constantly monitor air pressure. Now, picture a train hurtling through this tube at nearly 1,000 kilometers per hour, almost 3 football fields every second. There's no time to react if something goes wrong.